Hello, welcome to the last round. I already started an intro, but my opponent wasn't there. One to die roll did keep the hand because it does have some options if we do draw lands, which I assume will happen like right now. Yeah, I'm the best. Obviously wanted to swamp for the Shadow Mage Infiltrator later on, but I mean Seagate Oracle is still fine. We have the Treachery, and I think I'm not too sure what this guy is or what his deck is like. We can figure it out on his draw step, I guess. Which is better? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's see what he does here. If he burns me, I obviously know what I'm up against, but seems unlikely. So let's see what the deal is, huh? He's gonna do something. He main decks red on Mental Blast. Can be right. He might be burning me or something. Oh, he wants to burn the Vendilion click in response. Doesn't realize that he has to let us resolve first. Yeah, but that's the case. So he wants to burn the Vendilion click. I think that much is obvious. And if he is an aggressive deck with burn, I think my hand at this point and the way this game is played is fine. So here's the burn. No clue what it could be. He has to... Oh, he lets it resolve first, and let me see what he has. That's interesting. So let's write this down. There's Slag Storm, Go for the Throat, Sorin's Thirst, Fallout, Runes, Sea, and Reef. I'm actually gonna let him keep it. Like, there's no card that I would take here that's actually gonna do anything. So I'm just gonna let him keep his hand, because I don't care about that hand. Like, he can kill this. I don't give a shit, because it's not that important to me. And at least this way we still have full information about this in the next turn. He seems like a heavy removal deck, so definitely want to be into the late game against him. So I think my color combination here is fine. He neglected the mana there, so he probably wants more value out of his cards. I mean, he can still burn me here, but he's gonna take an extra damage to do so. That's interesting. So let's play Seagate Oracle, hope to find a land. We do. Let's drop it. It's obviously not the land I wanted, but it's better than no land, right? So Reef is gone, Sea is gone. Let's cut those two then. And Sorin's Dirt is gone. God damn it, I lost them all. So it was Storm, Fallout, Go for the Throat. No clue what the other one was. You might wonder, how the hell did you lose it? I pressed up. Pressing up apparently isn't the way to do things. Void Mage Strategy is actually a pretty good one here. The problem is the Raging Ravines, but he's gonna have to have another green one. He can Slag Storm in response to the Seagate, but in response to the Prodigy to kill the Seagate, but I don't think that really matters. Any really big threat he plays, I can Treachery, but seeing at his mana base, I assume he has Nicobolas. Fallout can be countered. Yep. Doesn't matter because the Seagate lives. Like, that's good enough. He's just trading 1 for 1, and I'm not sure if that's good for him. Vampire Hexmage, huh? Yeah, 1-3 still stops that. Come on, Swamp. Glenlandra. It's actually pretty good as well because it's also 2 for 1. Cause gonna have a hard time dealing with that. Like sure there's Slag Storm, but it also kills his Hex Mage, and then Glenlander comes back in a way. What's this? Go for it, Throat. Yeah, dude, whatever. Oh, I see. Now we can start attacking. That's his plan, huh? Attack all the way. He only has 2 cards here, so Old Man of the Sea is pretty good. As his Master of Waves, but I actually want an extra land for that. So he has a bunch of mana lands and 2 cards in hand. One of them is Slag Storm. The other one I don't know, I think. Because I lost what I written down. But I think most of them are already here except the Slag Storm. Like he had 4 cards, so... Oh, the other one was Runes that I know of. So there's that. Yep, that's fine. Doesn't actually matter that much if he starts attacking with the Tar Pit. Because if I draw land, then I can resolve Master of Waves. That's really good. I can also play get a Hex Mage next turn and then win that way. Or start winning that way at least. As long as it doesn't draw another green source, I'm good. Nicol Bolas won't resolve either until he gets rid of the Glenlandra. And he already used Fallout, so non-counterable card is gone. Think he has the Slag Storm here. I would try it. He's just gonna animate it again. Sure. Why would you attack with a Hex Mage? Outmove. It's his game though. Can do whatever he wants. No, not gonna tap that. So let's attack here. Hope he doesn't have double AoE control. Because then my Master of Waves becomes really worse. Or a lot worse. Maybe I don't want to counter. Like if he Slag Storms right now, he only has 3 cards, so I think Master of Waves is good here. Often enough. Like Slag Storm is instant, right? So he can kill Glenlandra, Persist Trigger on the stack. Slag Storm. He's gonna do something completely different. So he's gonna Slag Storm right now, but I just Glenlandra. He should realize that. He has to have a kill for Glenlandra with the Persist Trigger on the stack. Kill, use Slag Storm. That's the correct play. If he tries to use Slag Storm right now, it's a bad play. He has Bayou, so he can animate Raging Ravine now. But he's dead on the hit back. His mana base is so wonky. What is he trying to achieve with his mana base? I have played against this kind of deck before though. And I did win that one as well, but it was the same, like a bunch of AoE control, a bunch of removal and winning on manlands. And also then the deck was really hard for me to manage. Or to win against. Mysium Mortars on Alt Man of the Sea. Yeah. Whatever. Why did not Mysium Mortars on the Glenlandra? Slackstorm is an instant, right? Let me check that. Slackstorm. Oh, it's a sorcery. Okay, got it. Got it. That changes everything. So can't attack with the monster there. But I can attack with these. Oh, I can attack with the monster. Because then he still loses. Unless he has removal for it. Then I don't want to attack with it. I think I do want to attack with it. If he has removal, I counter, he blocks, I lose my entire force. Now let's not attack with it. Seems a bit of a scared play on my end, but it is. Just gonna animate Creeping Tar Pit and throw it in front of a token. But if he had a removal and was able to use it on the master phase, that would have been way worse for me. Goes down to 1. His deck is so odd. Plays a mountain, so has Slagstorm and an unknown. Can animate ravines. He attacks with boat. I do not block, because Glenlandra will protect me from most burn anyway. Yeah. Okay, let's think about this. I think my deck is fine against him. Like, I don't think Exalted Angel is really necessary. Although it could be, but then I go into white again. I think actually this is a bit better because Baleful Strix can kill a lot. Dismember is good. Shadow Mage Infiltrator is really good against him. Frantic Surge, Dissipate, Condescend. Not really cards I want in. Seal of Cleansing doesn't do anything either. Shrine, Esper Charm. Esper Charm, no. Let's keep it like this. I'm recording, right? Please tell me I'm recording. Never know. Yeah, not gonna mulligan this. We have Dismember for manland. We have Control Magic for creature. And his deck doesn't seem to be that. Like, how the hell did he go 2-0? Well, maybe it's not that surprising. Like, his deck, the way his deck plays isn't that bad. Like, you might, and I definitely undervalued the way that deck plays. But you just, it's basically resource management and trying to grant your opponent out because you have just a bunch of powerful cards. Wow, if I had Capsize, but I don't. You just have a bunch of powerful cards, so. Not a bad draw actually, because I do want some lands for the Maloku, for the Magpie later on. If he ever animates that, it's that meat. And I have Snapcaster for Dismember again as well. Please animate, please animate, please animate. He can't even have days, so yeah, it's an animation effect. My only removal. Good enough. Nice draw, by the way, to have the Master of Phase there. He might have removed for the Magpie, of course. It seems logical. Did have remove for all my previous cards in the past as well. Did he really sideboard out red? Or is he just not drawing it? He's gonna remove it right now, because he's like, why would I not? I don't want this guy to counter it. And that's obviously the correct play, I think. Oh, it's Hex Mage? Yeah, I don't care about that card. So we get a draw card. And we get a classic Glenelendra again. Against a deck like his, really good. Because it's always a 2 for 1. Almost always. Like Vampire Hexmage is a really good card if I'm Planeswalker heavy, but I'm not. Like, what does it stop? Like, it stops aggro because it has first strike, but I mean, yeah, against my deck, it doesn't actually do much. I obviously can't control Magic it, but that doesn't matter. Five mana Obliterator. Yeah, I'll control Magic that. That might be a reason why he wins a lot of games. Obliterator is a really good card, but it's not really good enough against this, is it? Because he's gonna have a hard time winning through Obliterator, I think. We also draw an Impulse, but I obviously don't want to cast it at end of turn because I want to keep open Landra triggers. Raging Ravine, yeah, whatever. Can't attack with X Mage. I think we do run out Master of Waves. Like, it's gonna give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tokens. Even if he gets back Obliterator, that should be enough. Yeah, he's definitely looking for an out. Like, he's thinking it over in his head, like, holy shit, how the hell do I beat that Obliterator? Let's counter it once. I think it's worth countering. As I said, it's always a 2 for 1. Let's attack here first. It's not gonna block normally, yep. Draw a card. Choose a swamp. Let's cancel. Let's play Ponder first. That was wrong. Probably should have. Yeah, should have drawn the Pact of Negation, of course. Then I had to shuffle. Like, if he tries to kill this now, I don't give a shit anymore. I just want to stop any kind of AoE. Fallout, obviously, is something I cannot counter. But even if he casts that, that's not going to be good enough, because he's going to have to sacrifice 2 permanents. He also loses his Hex Mage already. Like, Volcanic Fallout is gonna hurt him a lot. Yeah, he has it. He has Volcanic Fallout. But he's still dead afterwards. No, he's not doing it. Okay, I guess. Just attack then. Not with the Master of Waves, of course, because of first strike. You can just cast Fallout right here. Like, declare blockers, then Fallout. He has to declare blockers first, though. He also made a mistake like that previous game, right? I can't recall. Oh yeah, with the Slag Storm, but it's sorcery. That was my bad. Yeah, he should have. This is really odd. Because I said he should have blocked first. GG. Should have blocked first. Okay. So we got 3-0. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next one.